Hello, my name is Yana Loviagina. I'm from Raccoon gang, and today I present my talk on the topic Understanding Users Better.
Thank you all for coming. Initially, my presentation was titled as Let's Make the Open edX Happy Together, and this is how it was attended to this conference, submitted to this conference. But one of my colleagues told me that it sounded like a famous phrase of one of the US presidents, the current one. So I decided to change it to Understanding Users' Problems. Here is a short table of contents. Introduction, very short, user issues, the main part. At the end of the presentation, there will be a bonus AI assistant and a certificate constructor idea, which I would like to share with all of you. My name is Yana Loviagina. I'm from Raccoon gang. I have been working in the IT sphere for 20 years. I was evolving from a technical writer to a project manager, client care manager, account manager, and now I'm a head of support. And each role has sharpened my ability to understand users better. Why is it important to understand users better? As a client support specialist, I always try to use my experience working with the users on the other side of the screen to enhance their interoperability with our system. We have collected a list of pressing platform issues, which I would like to present to the auditorium, and to pay your attention to them as to the most popular complaints that we had during the past year. We believe that sharing our experience with the Open edX problems works, so we have chosen this tactic to try it again. I have reviewed the issues which we presented at the Open edX conference in Boston in 2023 to check whether the situation has changed since then and to let you know about it. And if it is, I will say thank you on the corresponding slides. Let's review them together, these users' issues. And during this journey, I will share our support team experience with you related to course mode, course grading, account activation, all users report, SCORMs, course visibility, and at the end and course visibility, yes. At the end, I will present to you our AI assistant, chatbot, and the idea of the certificate constructor. So let's start. The first case, course audit mode is a default one. I think you know, if you work with Open edX, when you create a course, it is an audit one, and the instructor forgets to set up the certificate before running the course. When the course starts, all the users who registered at this course become audit ones. But they don't know that they will not get a certificate until they finish this course and they start to look for it. Our clients complain, they come to us and ask to help. For learners, what is the problem? There is no information for them that they will not get a certificate. They are audit ones. Earlier, there was an informative text on this page, on progress page, in the previous releases, but now there is no information and it can confuse them. For instructors, another problem, but similar one. There is no information for the instructor that the certificate must be set up before you run your course. Yes, despite all this information on the right, when, for example, I'm an instructor and I think about a certificate, yes, it's logical that I go to the certificates page, but what I see there? A message in the middle of the screen saying the course does not use a mode that offers certificates. There are a few problems here. For example, an instructor can be not aware how to change this mode to a proper one. Second one, they can not have permissions for access the admin panel. So the only way for them will be to contact support. Please help us. We don't know how to set up the certificate. And also the issue here that these instructions on the right, they are shown for the situation when the certificate was already set up in admin panel. The owner mode has been selected before. And if it was not, all these instructions are useless and they can confuse the instructor because there are such advices as select, edit, select, preview, select, activate. Where are all these buttons on this page? The main button here, of course, it's learn more about the certificate. And by clicking on it, an instructor will go to the Open edX Read the Docs website where he will find out that an administrator for your Open edX instance should set up a proper mode in admin panel. But again, if they are not technical person or they don't know how to do this, this information will not help them. So if we want to keep things as they now, we need to inform the instructor. For example, we could add some text here because the instructor will go to the schedule and details page because he will need to set up the certificate display behavior. And under this eye icon, we could add some text about necessity to set up the owner mode from the admin panel. Because it's important to do this before you run your course. When your users have started learning, it will be a big problem. But actually, the main problem here is that the owner mode is not a default one. And if we change this, this will solve this issue for all. This is the best solution. And in our installations, we have already done this. We have made the owner mode a default one. As soon as a new course is created, there is a possibility for the instructor to set up a certificate. And now these instructions on the right are logical because he can see this button. He can set up a certificate at once. Second case, grading and progress tracking. First of all, thank you for the Open edX developers for adding this informative message in the new releases. I don't know which release every one of you ever touched and familiar with, but this presentation is based on the Redwood release, and it's new one. And there is a warning about homework assignments. If an instructor specified the incorrect number of homework assignments here on grading page, and it is not the same in the course, in course outline, it will not work. So we really have such complaints from our clients, and this information is very useful. But there is another problem here anyway. The problem sounds like this. An instructor can change grading after the course has already running. And this can break the progress of the user. And it's hard to restore it. Yes, they come to us and ask to do this, but it's a complex task. And we have a message on the screen, what can I do on this page? But we do not have one about what should not I do on this page. So it would be useful to add some text here on this grading page saying that please do not run your course until you are sure that the grading is correct, because you won't be able to change it after the learners have started passing it. Case number 3, account activation email. First of all, thank you for the developers, for adding this useful link reminding a new user to confirm their email. Now it's more visible because earlier there were no any information except check your inbox for an email. And But there is still one problem here. When I click on this confirm now link, it shows me this pop-up. And this pop-up should be helpful, but for example, it confuses me totally. And let me explain why. First of all, it says, we have sent you an email to verify your account. Please check your inbox, blah, blah, blah. I go to my inbox, but I do not find an email there. And how could I guess that the email is in the spam folder? I return to the website and read this message again. Click on the big red button, blah, blah, blah. I see this big red button. I have read the instructions, so I click it. Why not? And after I have clicked on it, I pretended that I confirmed my email. The system pretends that my registration was successful because there is no warning on the screen. And I don't understand that something is wrong until I log out and log in again. And now the system prompts me to go to the spam folder, check your spam folders and so on. So why don't we force a learner to go here and there trying to access the platform? We should say about the spam folder on that pop-up from the very beginning. So we propose to rephrase this text on the pop-up like this. First, we have sent you an email to verify your account. Please check your inbox, including the spam folder, if necessary, to click on the activation button in the email. After that, return to this page and click on the red button below to confirm your activation. This will eliminate probable confusion which user has and will save his time on registration. Case number 4. Our clients frequently ask us, how can we generate a report with all users registered on the platform? Unfortunately, there is no such possibility. In earlier releases, there was a sysadmin dashboard from where they could do this, but now, no. And we're getting more and more ensured that the platform's owners will need this feature for their business needs. So we need to add it to the OpenEdX or return it to OpenEdX. Or here is a simple example which we made for one of our clients a lot of years ago. Just one button, generate a report, and you will get a CSV file with all the users registered on the platform. Why do we have a possibility to generate a report per course, but not per platform? I don't understand. Case number 5, course export import. Good news. We did not receive any complaints during the past year about this feature. Earlier it was a big problem, but I think it was fixed in the new releases. So this is good, thank you. Case number 6, SCORM and unit location ID. Maybe you remember or encountered with such an issue when you have SCORM files in the units in your course and you create a copy of this course. The units in this copy will show an error. So an instructor should know that to avoid this error, they need to delete this SCORM block in the course copy, add it again, then upload your SCORM file there, re-upload it. But there is no information again for the instructor about this issue. So we propose to add this text, to add this information icon on this SCORM module page, saying if the current course is a copy of your course with a SCORM in the unit, please delete the old SCORM block from the unit and add a new one instead. And only after that, re-upload the SCORM file. Case number 7, SCORM and maximum attempts. There is also an issue with this setting. But first of all, thank you for adding these nice icons next to each setting in the one settings. Now a user can read everything. It looks like much better now. But we propose to add a little text next to the maximum attempts setting. Under the eye icon, there is also some text, but we propose to add this small message. Please note, this setting does not work for problems with SCORMs and other X blocks, for example, LTI, because if an instructor is waiting for the result he hoped to get by this course-wide setting, but does not get it, it confuses them, and we must inform them. Case number 8, SCORM completion value. This is a useful piece of advice to the instructional designers, SCORM creators. If you want your SCORM file to be marked as completed with this green check mark, you need to mark it as there is a SCORM completion status or success completion status in the SCORM file. You need to set it up as completed there, and then it will be marked here. Otherwise, it will not work. Case number 9, course visibility and catalog. This is my favorite because there are a lot of confusion how to hide the course and on which page, because we have home page, we have catalog page. And regarding the catalog page, it is also called Discover New if you have a new release, and Discover New page. So we propose to add this short message on the schedule and details under the enrollment and date, saying after this date the course will disappear from the catalog Discover New page. And also we will need to add a short message in advanced settings, course visibility and catalog. Note, after enrollment and date, the course will disappear from catalog, even if it has the both value here, because instructors always focus on this setting. If both is set up, the course should be displayed on the catalog page, but it will not if the enrollment and date has passed. Case number 10, the last one, course visibility on the index page or home page. This is a page available for the users who have not authorized. Earlier there was a problem with course visibility on this page, and thank you for fixing it. Now it works like it should be. If there is a both value in this field, the course is displayed on home page. If there is none or about value on this in this field, it will disappear from the home page. But there is no information about it in Studio as usual. So we propose to add a short phrase of 4 words and on index page, because there is also a text under this eye icon about the values of both, none, and about, but nobody mentions the home page. If we add just and on index page, it will be clear and understandable. Both show in catalog and on index page. None do not show in catalog and on index page. So these are all cases I wanted to present to you. And now, as promised, is a bonus. Our support team has created this AI assistant. I know everyone in this conference tell about AI, and I'm not an exclusion. It is called Your LMS AI Assistant. We have taught it to answer only the questions related to the Open edX usage, LMS, Studio, whatever. Here is how it looks. And I have added a link into this presentation. I would like to click on it and demonstrate how it works. Because it was also taught, do not answer any other questions if they do not relate to the Open edX platform. Let's try it. I will ask one question which it should answer and another one which it should not answer. For example, okay, it's working. What role can access the admin panel? It gives the information about the super user role and some more details about access to the admin panel. And for example, I will ask something personal like where can I buy a nice dress in San Diego? I'm sorry, I cannot answer your question. I can help with the OpenEdX platform usage only. So we have added this chatbot into our installation, so OpenEdX. For the staff members, it is available in Studio and LMS, but staff view only, in order not to give learners a possibility to ask questions, to find answers to the quizzes and so on. So only staff can see it. And the more you use it, the more it learns. We also propose our clients to use it because when, for example, it's night and our support team is sleeping, but a client on the other side of the earth, in the USA, for example, we are in Europe, wants to get an immediate answer, he will have to wait while we will answer by email, but he can use this chatbot. We have edited into the sign of our emails. He can click on it and get the answer much faster than waiting for our email. And this chatbot is free to use. Anyone can use it. It was done for OpenEdX community, so if you can use it, please do it. It will even develop it. And finally, certificate constructor. The problem is that our clients are asking us to customize their certificates on completion for their courses in OpenEdX because the standard one does not suit them. We use for that the feature in the admin panel. There is a field for certificate template. This template is an HTML code. Our clients do not know the HTML code. If they want to edit it, to change logo colors or something else, they can make mistakes in this code. For example, I can make mistakes because I'm not a technical person and not a markup developer. And if they make mistakes, they come to us, please help to fix them. And again, we spend time, then they spend money. It's a good feature, of course, and it's the only one, actually. And you can assign this certificate template to an individual course or organization. But the problem is that this feature requires additional development anyway. For example, a client wants a custom template certificate. He sends us a PDF or PNG image. Our markup developer should create HTML code from this image. Then our QA should test it. DevOps should run it on prod, release it on prod. And customer pays for all this process. So it's not a cheap feature, but it exists. I don't understand then what's the usefulness of it. And one of our lovely clients, Calypso Continuing Education, they are from Vermont, USA. They have brought us an amazing idea of the certificate constructor. They also don't want to alter HTML code and specific of their business that they need a new certificate per each new state. They have government regulations and their business relates to certification of realtors and so on. And they have to pay money each time for the new certificate. They asked me, why don't we have this constructor when an instructor can create a certificate per individual course, just adding elements, predefined elements, adding new fields, changing colors by themselves in Studio. So this feature could be added in Studio, and it can work, for example, like drag and drop feature, which already exists, or in any other brilliant way. So if any of you is interested in such feature, please come to me after this talk. We will share our contacts, and we can build this together, not only one client, but a few of us. It will be cheaper, and it will be a great contribution into the community. So, to summarize, we have seen clients walking away from Open edX, frustrated by missing features, or they told us this platform is too complex to use. But we want to change this. The Open edX must be as convenient and cool for the users as possible, so it could be competitive in the ocean of various modern LMSs. So our mission to make the Open edX the natural choice, simple to navigate, pleasant to interact with, and built for people. Thank you. Ask your questions, please.
It wasn't clear to me if the AI assistant could also assist with the CMS part.
Yes, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Anything that relate admin panel also, all three parts are covered.
I think that I can throw it up.
Hi.
Hi.
Maybe I did not listen well, but my question is, this AI assistant, you say that is was developed in the community, or is
for the community.
For the community.
By our support team from Raccoon Gang. It is on the basis of ChatGPT, and we have we feed it with the materials we have, our user manuals, and so on. And also it has access to internet. It can search for the information there also, and we prohibit them to answer any other questions except about Open edX.
Okay, and is there any documentation to see the functionalities, explain?
What would you like to see how it was constructed? It's on the basis of ChatGPT. You can read the documentation of ChatGPT.
But what things can I do with AI if I am the admin of my
if
instance?
you are a creator of this,
can the assistant make courses, for example, if I tell?
I see what you mean. I don't think so, because it's not an AI for course construction. If you mean but if you need to structure your course, you ask, you give, it's like, have you ever used any AI? It works the same. You tell him a very detailed prompt. Please construct, make a structure of my course about blah, blah, blah. It should contain this information. You give it to him, and it will give you the structure of your course. Yes, but it should be the course of Open edX, but I think he will think, oh my God, he will think that he explains, he creates a structure, of course, for Open edX, of course.
Okay, thank you.
But its main purpose is to assist course teams, instructors, course authors, Anybody who has questions about settings in Studio, how to do something on LMS or in admin panel?
I have another question. All those changes and improvements that you have done, they are contributed for the next version of the platform, or are just for your clients?
This is just a proposition to fix these small details, but very important and useful. That's why I'm on this conference, because I did it again. I did it the same in 2023, and something was changed after that, because people really paid attention, and that's why I mentioned thank you for reading, thank you for doing this, because earlier we had problems. Now clients do not complain, and not only our clients. I check it personally, of course. When I prepare to this presentation, I check whether it was working or it still has the issue. And for example, about activation email, I mentioned it 2 years ago. Please write about spam folder from the very beginning. They did this great pop-up, but about spam folder, it's the same situation. It tells it after you are confused why I'm not registered. I try to log in, it does not allow me to log in as a new user. So this is, again, my attempt to pay attention of the Open edX community, to add these messages all over the platform. About AI and honor mode, we edited in our installations, these 2 items for our clients only. But again, this is an information for the Open edX community. They can ask the link to of this chatbot and add it if they want. So it's up to them to decide. But if you heard it, there are a lot of working groups in community, and they have priority of tasks. So this task, again, maybe will be added much later, because they are not critical. But I think it's critical as an instructor.
They are small but significant.
Yes, nobody notices them because they are tiny, but when you try to interact with the system, they're annoying, and I think it's important to say about them.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you.
They're great.
Anyone else?
Yeah, it's getting more hot here. Thank you for sitting for a long time and listening to me, guys. So if you have any questions after this talk, or I'm running in this beautiful building, and we can meet and talk. Come to me. Thank you.